What's new in the world, my people? My name is Cyblade, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been a huge fan of this series ever since it was back on the PlayStation 2, and it's just an incredible series. You wouldn't think mixing together something like Final Fantasy and Disney would work, but it's really just been an incredible game. This is like back before everything happened, back when the main bad guy, Xehanort, who's on the left, was first plotting his evil plans, or at least thinking about them. Well, plotting is thinking, I'm an idiot. He was first coming up with the idea back then. And this is basically a recap of everything that's happened from the beginning of the series. This is technically the first game in the series, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. It's like a prequel to everything that happened. Hardcore, long-time fans of the series will pretty much know everything that's happening. And for those that don't, I recommend looking up like a recap of the series. There's several good ones out on YouTube for you to check out, so do that. Or if you're like my family and just don't care, then I suppose let's get to the game. There's Sora, and he's taking a bite of a Palpu fruit. That's important, and, well, not really important. It's a thing from Kingdom Hearts 1. Again, check that out. And there we go. Again. Love this game ever since the start. We've been waiting like 13 years for Kingdom Hearts 3 ever since Kingdom Hearts 2 came out all the time ago. And now we finally got it. I mean, so before you stream, so pause this for a minute and get a good look if you're, a gamer thinking about streaming it. Basically, it just says to don't use their music for like non-commercial context, like, because Disney especially kind of took over this project. There's almost no Final Fantasy characters in it, which is kind of disappointing. And again, especially in the Frozen world that comes up later, Disney really hijacked everything, In the Frozen world, they literally have an entire cutscene that's just the Let It Go scene from Frozen, almost scene for scene, just with Sora, Donald, and Goofy thrown in. Still, it's an alright game. I mean, sure, why not? Let's go standard mode, and let's go. Actually, I think 5 looks good, so let's do that. when Disney kind of took over, this is a new thing because Sora has a phone in this game, so it's got like its own version of Twitter. Yeah. 2 hashtags for just that one sentence. Yep, makes sense. People go hashtag crazy sometimes. And again, this is essentially like what I was saying back before everything happened again, and this is like where Xehanort and Ericus, who was the teacher of the protagonist from the first game, were from before everything went downhill because of Xehanort. Oh my god, it's just beautiful. So much detail and everything just looks beautiful. Again, a huge step up from the PlayStation 2 days, and I mean, there were remade games, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 2.8.
War? Huh?
But, well, actually 2.8 was...
Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
Let's just listen to them.
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
I mean, land, power,
So,
the basic things.
You know the Lost Masters.
Who?
They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
They're the Masters who lost.
Where'd you hear about that?
Or Masters that got lost, either way.
They're the ones for whom the war started.
I'm not following you.
You can drop the facade.
Facade?
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade master should know this.
If you say so.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future.
That's the Keyblade he's going to take later on.
I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Pretty confident.
I mean, if it's anything like how you play chess, you're losing a lot of pieces.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
I really don't get these 3D chessboards or some platforms higher than the others.
Oh,
it's confusing to me. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I lost you there. I forgot there was a blocked scene, and I know I should get a capture card instead of recording on my PS4, but those are pricey, and, you know, I'm kind of an idiot, so I wouldn't be able to figure it out anyways. Oh my god, it looks so clean, just so much high quality graphics and everything. There are 7 hearts to save. Tilt L to walk or a lot to run. Got it, basic controls. This is what Sora looked like, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 1, and I wish I could jump, like, as tall as I am. That'd be fun. and situation commands, and that outfit is what he wore and looked like in Kingdom Hearts 2. I love bringing back old stuff. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 was probably my favorite out of the whole series. I think it just gave Sora the most powers. He definitely felt his strongest in Kingdom Hearts 2 as opposed to the other games. So, yeah. All these classic scenes from the old games. This is basically choosing how Sora is going to level up and where his powers are going to go later on. Vitality, that'll basically give you strength and health. Wisdom, which will give you magic. And balance, which, you know, obviously makes you a balanced character. That's what I always prefer, you know, balanced characters, you know. Sure, you may not excel in any areas, but you won't be lacking in any too, so that's always important. Sure, some people may be stronger or faster, but then, you know, if you have more health or better defense, and you can still compare to them, then you're in a better position than they are. Sora nominates Pinky Promise. That last scene was just Sora fighting with his nobody, Roxas. And then the Dream Eaters from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. A lot of people complained about that one, but I liked it. It was a good game. Let's see. Choose the Mystic, be good at magic. The Guardian, high defense. Or the Warrior. I'm a warrior, baby. Put it all in attack. Invincible courage. Yep, that's the power I seek. Is this who I am? Yep. I'd say I'm happy with those choices. And now we finally get into some fighting pretty soon. Just as soon as Sora, you know, touches the little glowy thing. Tricked him. Yeah, it is generally a bad idea to run towards a tidal wave. That place is beautiful, though. The sky, the water. And the Heartless. Even the tiny shadow abominations look good in this game.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Giant Heartless, otherwise known as the Dark Side, which I don't understand why it's not calling it that. We know what it is. We've seen it in literally every Kingdom Hearts game. Ow. boy. Yeah, you should never mess with a kid that can defy gravity. Denied. And done. Fire and water. This is the first game where you had water magic. That was pretty cool. Yeah, tutorials. Again, if you play the first any game, you really shouldn't need the tutorials, but
In order to
you know, they want to
defeat
recap
Xehanort,
you. Like I said, it's
there
been
are
13
allies
years.
We must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber.
I mean, there's
We have
been
discussed
games
this
since Kingdom
before.
Hearts 2, but
Your Mark of Mastery exam
Yeah.
was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired.
I mean, that's not really his fault.
Furthermore,
Again, they're talking about the
Xehanort
last
merely made you
game
his
in
vessel, and
Dream
in
Drop
process
Distance. The bad
stripped you
guys
of most
kidnapped
of the
Sora
power
and
you
basically
had gained.
reset him, so he's back at level
I
1.
suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery.
I mean,
It
come
is
on, man. You really
absolutely
gotta go in
vital
on him
you
like that? I
perfect
mean,
one power, the
he
power
knows he
of
messed
waking,
up, or
which you failed to master during your
that he's
exam.
lost his power. There's no need to rub
As
it in.
someone who lost his strength and found it again, a true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it. You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
Sorry about that.
Oh, this is gonna be lots
Oh
of
yeah, a
fun.
duck and a
It's not
dog.
a
Real.
vacation. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's who I'd want looking after me.
Count on us.
Gummy ship looks good as ever.
Oh,
Donald
how are
ain't
we supposed to
happy,
get there now?
but what else is new?
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
Sora
got
flexes
nothing.
whenever he
What did
thinks
you
a
expect?
Hercules, I guess.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really?
I'm pretty sure
Ring
he
a bell?
never said that. I went back through a lot of the old games.
Maybe I
and
just imagined it.
never said it.
May my heart be my guiding key.
They kind of brought it out of nowhere for this.
I've got it!
Open the wormhole.
All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
Olympus, anyway. There's no Coliseum this time around. Oh man, the 2.9 there, that freaked everyone out. They thought it was like a troll and they weren't actually playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, essentially this is the prologue before the real game starts.
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos.
I always did like Hades' look in
Hades' previous attempts using Terra,
Disney
Cloud,
movies.
and Orin to advance his plans for conquest had failed. The hour was not yet right.
Hope you enjoyed those Final Fantasy characters,
But
because
now
that's
the
all we're
planets were
getting.
aligned.
Like I said,
And
Disney
nothing could
really took
possibly go
over, you
wrong.
know. Those Final
wave of
Fantasy characters we all
darkness
love only
slants
appear in
down from their
cameos.
celestial
All we
realm.
really got is the Moogle
By one,
and
Hades
this
freed
other
the Titans
creature
from their
way
prison.
down towards the end of the game, and only for a
Some
little
of them,
bit.
the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before.
I mean, Disney always was
With
the
both the
primary
Titans and his
source
longing
of
for
everything in
vengeance against
the old
Zeus
games, but you know,
reinvigorated,
we still had a
Hades
fair bit
began
of,
his
you know,
attack
Final
on
Fantasy and
Olympus.
Square Enix thrown in, but Disney hijacked the project, so I should probably stop saying that though before they send an assassin. I'll hear a knock on my door and some dude wearing a Mickey Mouse hat or Mickey Mouse head like in Disneyland with an Uzi will be standing there. Ha ha! Sorry, Blade! More like die, Blade! Ha ha!
Huh? No fanfare?
I mean, I think you would have heard it by now. The fanfare has always been pretty loud.
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
And again, yeah, they should know they've never seen this place
You
before.
opened the gate.
That area.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him.
Yeah,
But we need
Sora's
to
kind
go.
of a bit of an idiot, so it's always kind of a trope in Japan.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying
Up
that
is
their
the usual direction.
protagonists in video games and anime are always
never hurts
either
to have your head in the
an
clouds.
idiot or a delinquent. Like, you know,
Exactly.
I say here, you know, Sora, kind of an idiot. In
Hey,
anime,
we're leaving.
Dragon Ball, Goku's an idiot. One Piece, Luffy's a complete moron. And then you got the delinquents, Jotaro or, you know, Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, well, enough about anime. We're here for Kingdom Hearts. So obviously, you know, this is the Hercules world, and you've got to help Hercules stop Hades and the Titans. Son of a... Yep, you got magic, you can shoot fireballs or bursts of water. That's cool. Again, water first for the series. But the game, but it all just looks so good, you know. More detail than ever. Ah! Almost looks real if you could actually reach out and touch these things. Yeah, main menu got it. Yeah, free running. You can run up walls now. That's always cool. Again, another first for the series. They made the environments huge in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is cool, but at the same time, it's also a problem because you can get lost so easily. In the next world, the Tangled world, you'll definitely see that later on. I'll probably get lost at least 5 times. Bare minimum. Making the way up the mountain.
I think we might be going in circles.
Sora?
Did I make a
Technically, but you're
turn at the
higher up
wrong
now,
rock?
so-
Hey,
Yeah, wrong
Hercules!
rock. You've never seen this place
Where
before.
are
You don't have any
you?
clue where you're going. It's not like you magically turn right. Oh, hey, there's the Colosseum. Which, like I said, ain't in the game. It's just Olympus. And here comes Hades. Hades always got the short end of the stick, I think, you know.
All right, I
You
know I
always
dotted
make
my
him out
eyes,
to be the
crossed my
bad
T's,
guy,
zeroed
but
the
he's
hero.
probably easily the chillest out of
gives?
all the
Who
gods
could
in old
possibly
Greek
be trying to give me a
mythology, you know?
migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
I'll let the scene play out
Really?
and
Hades?
tell you more later.
Ah, it's just you.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat.
Yeah, so
Wait,
you're back at
if
level
Hades
1.
is
Maybe it's
here,
not a
then
good idea
where's
to
her?
trash talk
What
a
is everyone's
god.
infatuation with that stone? You know what, never mind. Never mind. I'm cool. I'm good. Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
So you're up to no good again.
Of course he is.
You bet!
Oh, easy. What is this, Sparta? Kind of on a schedule.
Man, James
Don't have
Woods,
time to
he
toss
did a
around the
great
old fire
job
and
as this
brimstone.
character. He's just a
The whole
great
cosmos
actor.
is basically waiting for me to, you know, conquer it.
You know, you can really see the character
Poor
being like
Hades.
this when he
He thinks he can actually pull it off this
No.
time.
makes
Where
him out
are
like
my
this.
titans? Show me your power!
You know, the smooth talker. Oh yeah, Donald, you're supposed to be watching after me, yet you're hiding behind me when things are going south. That'd be like if the Secret Service saw a gunman coming at the president and go, Mr. President! And instead of, you know, jumping in front of the president, he pulls the president in front of him to stop him from getting shot. Kind of the exact opposite of your job. I would like to see that though, since Trump is, you know, just the worst, and
That's what I'm
everyone wants to
saying.
see him shot. No, edit that out.
Sailing right to where I left. No biggie. Nice work, boys. So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing?
And they really blend the like cartoony and CGI stuff well, like the
Really?
smoke at the bottom of Hades.
Louise, seriously.
Robe
when it
or
rains,
toga, whatever it is.
pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't no way to say hello, especially to your old friends.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you two.
You know,
Funny,
I always
don't
thought it'd
remember
be
you
interesting
doing
to
me
see
any memorable
Hades and
favors.
Maleficent
So,
fight.
you can keep your Heartless this time.
Fight
I'm going
each
back to
other,
my
that'd
original
be pretty
plan,
cool.
all right?
You know,
So,
her turn into a
toodaloo.
dragon, him, you know,
Exit
still
that
a
way.
god,
Hey,
just,
it was
you know.
great seeing ya.
In the cartoons I've seen once or twice, he could.
We are not here for you.
James Woods
I
is just
have my
hilarious.
own business to attend to. All I need to know is if there is a distinctive black box somewhere in this world.
Black box, huh?
You tried Delta Airlines?
Black box, black box, black box. Wait, don't tell me. You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly. If I were, where might it be?
So yeah, again, Hades versus Maleficent. Hades in the cartoon was able to grow super tall and stand up to giants and stuff, and Maleficent, of course, she can turn into a dragon, so that'd be cool. I see her like biting at him, he just grabs her, both sides of her jaw and just slams her into the ground or something. Or just throws a fireball down her throat.
Phew.
See? Found him.
Yeah, I guess this counts.
Get me down!
Okay, you can put us down
Just a
now,
second.
Herc, and...
You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Oh, Hercules, you're
Like
so
the
funny.
catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going on?
Take a guess. Starts with an H.
Ah, I get the picture. Actually, we bumped into the H-Stir on the way here.
The H-Stir.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
That's our Herc.
The river Styx is the river of the dead in Greek mythology. And, the Moogles, pretty much the only other Final Fantasy characters in the game. Disney hijacked the project, like I said. So yeah, back to what I was saying though, Hades always kind of gets, you know, unfair treatment. We always, you know, make him out to be the bad guy because we think he's the devil, because we associate the underworld with hell, and so we think Hades, you know, ruler of essentially hell, must be Satan, but no. The underworld isn't hell, it's just where everyone goes when they die, literally. Mount Olympus is not heaven, it's the home of the gods. Only the gods live there, and everyone else goes to the underworld. There's technically a kind of heaven, the Gardens of Elysium or something like that. But that's still in the underworld, so... yeah. And again, you look back in Greek mythology, Hades is easily the most chill out of all the gods. He never really does anything too horrible. The worst thing he ever did was take Persephone because, you know, he was lonely, wanted a wife. And I don't condone kidnapping, but I could at least understand where he's coming from. Whereas, you know, Zeus, he's responsible for half the bad crap that goes on in Greek mythology, you know. Just before this scene, Hades was thinking back to the black box, you know, hey, oh, that one. He was thinking of Pandora's box, we'll see later, and... yeah, so basically Zeus made a box, put all of the evil in the world in it, and put it in front of this girl, Pandora, and told her, hey, don't open it, which is basically the same as giving a kid a cookie and then saying, hey, don't eat it. And then, you know, of course, she opened it, and all the evil in the world exploded out, and
Sora,
Zeus punished
is
her
there a
for
reason
it.
you guys are visiting? I'm guessing it's not just for the cheese and olives.
Then, of course, you know,
yeah.
It sounds like somebody forgot.
he raped like half the
I just
people
took my
in
time remembering. Herc, I came here
Greek
so I could ask you
mythology,
something.
or...
Ask me?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we
and
were
then,
together?
of course, you know, Atlantis.
You were feeling down and out.
He sank that because...
How'd you get your strength back?
You know,
When you
he was
jumped
jealous
in
of their
and saved
technology, so, you know...
Huh. That's tough.
Oh,
All
just
I
a
know
little
is
jealous.
that
Let
she
me
was in
commit
trouble.
mass genocide. Yeah,
Suddenly,
that's a good idea.
I wanted to save her with all my heart, but it's not like I could tell you how.
So,
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
all my strength is gone from me too. That's why I
So,
need
yeah,
you.
and
Because I was
bottom
hoping
line,
you might have a
Hades,
solution or something.
Probably the best god out of all of them,
sorry,
and
Sora.
Zeus, worst god out of all of them. What do you got to say to that, Mr. Lightning Bolt? Huh? Nice try, jackass.
Let's talk later.
Next
Right.
time, give it your A
Once
game.
we've dealt with these guys.
Alright, back to the game now. Perfect timing on that. Oh god! Oh, my buttons burning. Okay, that's it. Not so funny now, is it? So yeah, me and a lot of my friends actually think that, you know, there should be more movies or stories where Hades is actually the good guy, or at least one of his descendants. Nothing to do with the actual Disney movie or Disney Channel movie's descendants. I actually had an idea for a video game where, like,
Hercules!
you can play as, like, the daughter of Hades. So, if any game developers are watching this, you know,
Meg!
What?
contact me. We'll talk about it.
No,
Maybe see if we can
Not
get
with the
something
Heartless
going.
involved. We're just lucky our friend showed up.
Well, what do you know? Sora, Donald, Goofy. Guess I owe you a big thank you.
Meg, you need to stay someplace safe. We'll search the city and make sure everyone manages to get clear of the fire.
Be careful, Wonder Boy.
I mean, yeah, there's
I
fire
will.
everywhere, but
So,
pretty much everything
you guys
around
in?
is
Of course we're in.
bricks and rocks, you know. Doesn't exactly burn or spread
Break
fire
away, then.
very well.
Heroes.
I mean, there's a lot of
Phil,
fire all over the place,
should
but
go
it
with
seems
Meg.
pretty contained. And for those wondering, Phil, you know, who's historically a loudmouth in the
gotta
Hercules
keep her
movie and
safe.
everything, his Japanese voice actor sadly passed away, rest in peace. So they didn't give him any speaking lines in the game, but, you know, you'd think for the American version we could have edited something in, and that's cool. I like how Goofy's ear perks
I
up
hear
like
a
that.
voice.
From which way?
Over that way.
Even, you know, a quick sentence or something, you know, call Danny DeVito in real quick, have him say a couple lines.
Oh no! There's a little girl caught in the fire!
We
Let's
edited
go.
the game from
Wait,
Japan
running's too
plenty
slow.
when we get it here. Why not put in
Then
some
what's
lines?
the other choice?
Get on that!
Oh yeah, let's not run to save the little girl. Let's throw a giant statue at her.
Hope so.
That's thinking.
Like this?
That's good. Now hold on tight.
Whoa! Hurt! Maybe we should... I don't think this is a good idea! Oh, no, not again!
I mean, again, Hercules was kind of dumb in Greek mythology, but you think, you know, he'd throw, or he'd be smart enough to know better than, again, throw a giant
We better check and
statue
see if
at a
anyone
tiny
else needs
little
us.
girl. If, you know, I
Well,
mean, yeah,
if it
dogs
isn't
can hear
Sora
her
and the
good, but
King's
if, you know,
pawns.
if she's still close
Maleficent,
enough for Goofy to
Pete,
hear her yelling, then
Are
she's
you
close
the reason the
enough for one
Heartless
to.
are here?
Certainly not.
Say, Maleficent, I don't know about his sidekicks, but Kid Keyblader here looks way punier than the last time we saw him. I say we
apparently they
finish
can
him off
tell
while we
Sora's
still
gotten
can.
weaker somehow. I don't know.
Waste
you know,
no
it's
time with the boy. He's
video
inconsequential.
game logic or
We have a far
something.
more pressing matter to attend to.
They have power sensing or whatever, but
Oh, we got to find that black box.
still,
Be
Pete's always gonna
silent,
push
you
over in these games. I
fool.
bet even now we could still take him.
As for you three, we shall meet again when I have time for such trifles.
Yeah, and you's better get your act together before then. Later, twerps.
Shoot a fireball at him.
It's fine. I can take it.
Gorge, it sure don't sound like it. Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
It's fine. I can take it.
You're gonna get stronger.
We know you. You can take it.
Don't say that!
Oh, I just said
I mean,
what
they're
he said.
helping you. Why don't you want to hear that? If I got weaker all of a sudden and everyone was telling me, hey, you're gonna get stronger, you can do it, that's all I'd want to be hearing. Alright, I've lost track of how much time is, been going on in the gameplay, and these cutscenes do take a while, admittedly, so that cuts into the gameplay, so I'm gonna have to stop it here. You know, Kingdom Hearts 3, again, amazing game. It was worth the wait, I'd say. You know, if you liked what you saw, you want to see more, you know, press the subscribe button and click the bell. If you liked it, press the like button, you know, share it around with all your friends, and until next time, people, stay sharp.